Good morning students. Today we'll take computer science of class 9. Today we'll learn about chapter number 2, that is input and output devices. Today's objectives are input unit, output unit, CPU and storage unit. Let us take input unit. Input unit accepts data and instructions from the computer and it will keep it with the temporary storage, and data will be available to the processor for further processing. It is possible through several devices. These data capture devices are listed here like keyboard, mouse, light pen, OCR, OMR, etc. Input refers to the data or instructions which we feed into a computer, and input devices are used to enter data and information into a computer. There are several input devices like keyboard, mouse, stylus pen, scanner, OCR, OMR, micer, barcode reader, joystick, microphone, light pen, voice input device or speech recognition software, digital camera and webcam. The first input device is keyboard. Keyboard is one of the essential component in the computer through which data input is possible. Usually data is available in the form of alphabets, numbers and punctuators, and that can be entered through keyboard to the computer. Keyboard is one of the most important input devices used to input data and instructions into a computer. On keyboard, several types of keys are available like typing keys, control keys, navigation keys, function keys and numeric keypad. Typing keys are like alphabet, numbers and punctuators. We write passages, we write numbers and several punctuators are used. So that can be keyed in through typing keys. Control keys are there to provide special instructions to the computer, like Control S is there to save the document, Control P is there to print the document. This Control, Alter, Windows logo key and escape keys are control keys. Navigation keys are also there through which we can move around the document. Within a document, in case to shift to the first row, page up is used. Same as that, in the beginning of the line you can shift through home, and at the end of the line you can shift through end key. Page up and page down as well as line by line movement is possible through arrow keys and page up and page down keys. There are some function keys through which special functions are provided. These functions are pre-registered commands. By pressing a particular key, such commands will be executed. It is possible through top row function key commands. Numeric keypad is available through which numbers can be keyed in. Arithmetic operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication, division is possible through numeric keypad. Next input device is mouse. Mouse is the pointing device. It is used to select the item on the screen. Mouse is most commonly used input and pointing device that lets you select and move items on the screen. Single click on the mouse is used for selection. You can single click and select a particular item from several options. Double click is used for execution. In case you want to launch any of the application, you can double click on that particular icon. There are several types of mouses: mechanical mouse, optomechanical mouse and optical mouse. Mechanical mouse uses mechanical movement of the trackball fixed under the mouse so that a movement of mouse can be detected. Optomechanical mouse uses optical sensors for the movement of the mouse, and optical mouse uses laser for detecting the movement of the mouse. Next is stylus pen. Stylus pen is one of the input device through which we can provide input on touch screen. The stylus or stylus pen is a small instrument shaped like pen that is used to provide input to mobile devices, computer screens and tablets. Our next input device is scanner. Scanners are used to convert documents into its electronic form so that such document is available to us in computer. Scanner is an input device that scans text, images and objects optically. The scanned data is then converted into the digital image and displayed on the computer screen. There are three types of scanners available: drum scanner, flatbed scanner and handheld scanner. Drum scanners are used to scan the documents where documents needs to be passed through drum and scanning will take place. Slowly it will convert the image into its electronic form and will be available on the computer screen. Flatbed scanner is like photocopier machine where we need to place in the document in the flatbed scanner, and once we'll press the key or start scanning, at that time we'll start scanning and document will be available on the computer screen. Handheld scanner, where a device is available through which scanning will take place. Slowly we have to move this device on the document and scanning will take place. Next input device is OCR. OCR stands for Optical Character Reader. It is one of the kinds of scanner through which scanning will take place and document will be converted into editable document. Usually whenever we are scanning, document cannot be edited character by character, but through OCR scanned documents, electronic documents can be editable. OCR is used to read the characters from printed paper into a computer. Characters are placed in an editable document. OMR is another input device. It stands for Optical Mark Reader. OMR is a device for capturing data formed by dark and light marks on the specific position of the paper. Usually it is used in competitive examinations. All MCQ questions can be answered on OMR sheet, and OMR device or scanner is used to scan the document, and marks will be recognized and accordingly result will be prepared. Next input device is micer. Micer stands for Magnetic Ink Character Reader. Micer is one of the input device through which micer code printed on the checks will be recognized, and usually it is used by the bank. Micer is preliminary used by the banking industry to facilitate the processing of the checks. There are several input devices like keyboard, mouse, stylus pen, scanner, OCR, OMR, micer, barcode reader, joystick, microphone, light pen, voice input device or speech recognition software, digital camera, and webcam. Next input device is joystick. It is one of the gaming device. It is used for playing games where some of the push button controls are available which will control the game. A joystick is an input device used for playing games. It is a moving stick which rests on the base with some push buttons on it. It resembles to gear in a car. Next input device is microphone. Microphone is an input device used to record and store voice and any other sound into a computer. Sound recorder is inbuilt application in Microsoft Windows to record the sound to create .wav files. Next input device is light pen. It is a light sensitive pointing device commonly used to select or modify data on the screen. It is used in programs like computer aided design. Users can directly select any item on the screen, or movement of item is possible through light pen. Voice input device or speech recognition software. Basically, this software will record the voice and it will find the similar command from the predefined commands and it will execute it. It is basically a speech recognition software, and microphone will be used to record the voice. A voice input device allows the user to control the computer through voice commands instead of using a keyboard. User's voice will be recorded and computer compares it with series of patterns stored in the computer. Matching command will be executed. Best example is Google Assistant in mobile phones. Usually, we take help of Google Assistant in executing any of the command on the mobile, either searching on the browser or searching any item from the mobile, or for various different tasks we are using speech recognition software. Digital camera is also one of the input device. It is used to take these snaps or either still photograph or video, and it is available in its electronic form. So later on this data can be transferred from memory card to the computer. A digital camera is quite similar to a traditional camera that takes both video and still photographs, except for the fact that digital images can be used. Webcam is the short form of web camera. It is a device used to share the live image in real time through computer in a network. It is used in chatting, video conferencing, etc. It will take images, it will keep on taking snaps, and continuous flow of image will take place from one computer to the other. That's it about all input devices. Now we'll switch over to the output devices. As you all know, the basic principle of computer is input, process, output. Computer will take in input, it will process it, and result will be produced in the form of output. These output can be produced to the user through several devices like monitor, touchscreen monitor, printers, speakers, and plotters. Monitor is first output device. It is basically there to produce the output, and result will be appeared on a screen called monitor. Monitor is most common output device. It is also called visual display unit. The picture on monitor is made up of thousands of small colored dots called pixels. Result will be appeared on the screen is also referred to as soft copy. There are several types of monitors like CRT, cathode ray tube, LCD, liquid crystal display, and light emitting diode. Next output device is touch screen monitor. A touch screen is a special monitor that allows the user to input information by touching the icons or graphical buttons present on the screen. It acts as input-output device. Basically, our mobile screen is the example of touch screen monitor. Next output device is printers. Printer is an output device which is used to print on the paper. The processed result either can be displayed on the monitor or can be printed on the paper. So printers are used to print the output on the paper. A printer is a peripheral device used for printing the output on the paper or any other printable media. The printed information on the paper is called a hard copy. There are two types of printers, impact printer and non-impact printer. Impact printers are those printers where there is a direct contact between the head of the printer and the paper. In non-impact printer, there is no contact between the head of the paper and printer. It uses other technology for printing. Now let us see impact printers. There are two impact printers, daisy wheel printers and dot matrix printers. Daisy wheel printers can print characters only. It can print 60 to 120 characters per second. It is very slow and noisy, while dot matrix printers can print characters and low quality graphics. It can print 50 to 500 characters per second. Characters are made up of dots. Now let us see non-impact printers. Non-impact printers do not allow physical contact between the printing head and the paper. There are four types of non-impact printers: thermal printers, inkjet printers, laser printers, and 3D printers. Now let us see types of non-impact printers. Thermal printers. These printers uses special heat sensitive paper. Inkjet printers. They produce images by spraying tiny droplets of ink on the paper. Laser printers. These printers use laser beam and dry powdered ink to produce a fine characters. 3D printers. These printers prepare objects, 3D objects, by laying down successive layers of material. Speakers are output devices which are used to play sound. A speaker converts an alternative electrical current into sound. We can listen to the music and various sound effects through them. Now let us see plotters. Plotters are special purpose printers. A plotter is a vector graphic printing device which interprets commands from computer to make line drawings on paper with one or more automated pens. It is used to print maps and drawings of computer-aided designing. Types of plotters are flatbed plotter and drum plotter. Next topic is CPU. CPU stands for Central Processing Unit. It is also termed as processor, that is the brain of the computer. CPU is divided into two parts, ALU and CU. ALU stands for Arithmetic and Logical Unit. CU stands for Control Unit. ALU is taking care of all processing activity like mathematical and logical operations. CU controls all internal and external devices of computer. Next input device is OCR. OCR stands for Optical Character Reader. It is one of the kinds of scanner through which scanning will take place and document will be converted into editable document. Usually whenever we are scanning document, our first and most essential storage device is hard disk. It is one of the permanent storage. You can store data on hard disk for years and years. It is most common storage device for storing a large amount of data. It is made up of collection of disks known as platters. It has large storage capacity up to 8 TB of data. The disk rotates at high speed varying from 5400 to 15,000 rotation per minute. Next storage device is CD-ROM. A CD-ROM stands for Compact Disc Read-Only Memory. It is a disk containing pre-recorded information and cannot be altered. It is optical disk and accessed using CD drive. Its storage capacity is from 650 MB to 900 MB. CD-RW is rewritable disk, allows users to erase the previous content and rewrite it. Now let us see types of non-impact printers. Thermal printers. These printers uses special heat sensitive paper. Inkjet printers. They produce images by spraying tiny droplets of ink on the paper. Laser printers. These printers use laser beam and dry powdered ink to produce fine characters. 3D printers. These printers prepare objects, 3D objects, by laying down successive layers of material. Next storage device is Blu-ray disc. Blu-ray disc is new optical disc format that is rapidly replacing a DVD. This format was developed to enable recording, rewriting and playback of high definition video. It can hold 25 GB of data on single layer and 50 GB of data on a dual layer disc. This disc delivers full 1080 pixel high definition video. Blu-ray disc is strong enough to avoid scratches and fingerprints. Flash drive is also another storage device where data can be saved permanently. It is a small and portable flash memory data storage device mainly used to transfer audio, video and data files from hard drive of one computer to another. It is plugged into USB port. Flash drive is also called pen drive or thumb drive. Storage capacity of flash drive is up to 2 TB. Next output device is printers. Printer is an output device which is used to print on the paper. The processed result either can be displayed on the monitor or can be printed on the paper. So printers are used to print the output on the paper. A printer is a peripheral device used for printing the output on the paper or any other printable media. The printed information on the paper is called. Dear students, just go through the chapter twice and complete the exercise in your classwork. Thank you very much.